Good afternoon. Sometimes it all comes together in a way that works out just perfectly. And this might be one of them. Now I got to minimize this. And it turns out I don't want to give you a lot of small talk and chatter because I hear practice makes perfect. Talent is an illusion. This channel loves illusions. And, anybody who's going to use a 3-ball drummer joke and was recommended to me by one of the longest supporting everything's on the channel is a subscriber, supporter, donator, the entire dominator. I mean, he fueled the bus. He's kept it clean. He's inspired. All opinions are for entertainment purposes over here. Reactions, rants, and rabbit holes, and I am discovering, well, just a shining light of inspiration, and that ain't no bullshit. Now, there's enough examples of myself on the channel that you could see. It's nothing new. You're not getting a fresh act. You are getting 2 years of refined this, that, and the other. And my God, I did it all on the pot. Tool, the pot drum cover. I wonder why we're here. Because see, I poked the hornet's nest once because I just wasn't there that day. And my Tool reaction went bad. And my honey bunny over there on Reaction Talk, where it exists, it's the #1 downvoted hated video on our entire channel. And I'm like, cool. I will only reference what Maynard had to say about his own fans, and that's it. Estepario Siberiano? Man, thank God this channel has 1,000 examples of Rollen saying I'm shit with names. But boy, do I like character and personality a lot. And I watched this content creator's breakdown of the Whiplash. And I should have his name. I won't, because we'll do a reaction to that, because it's going to take us 3 or 4 times to say, this gentleman needs a click, a like, a share. I've already watched 2 other drum reactors react to him. He has clarified that I have properly used. He didn't know he was clarifying anything for me, but he did clarify that I've been using dynamics properly. The closest thing musician Rollen. Whoa! The closest thing I know about that is being drunk on stage and barely remembering of lyrics. So, not putting myself in anybody's anything. I'm just going, this guy is something else. And, oh yeah, no, Tool makes great music. And I'm not really here to take a shot at him. I really like the title of this song. If you've been along on the back of the bus long enough, you know this. But if I could tickle around the hibernation hut of the angry, angry fan base, wow, all the much better.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your
Never said I don't like some of it.
I hold deep in muddy waters.
See, so just so you know, there you go. See, the Tool fans, they took shit too seriously. We ain't even got to the drummer, and we're here for the drummer. But I can't get out of my head watching these drum teachers literally break down this fact. This fact is shared to you by other reactors who know how to play drums. Rollen is just recreating their words for your ears. It appears that Mike sitting in the middle of his kick, that's a big deal. Because the sound he gets, it appears to be a reoccurring theme of drum teachers going, where the hell's he mic'd up at? So, first and foremost, before we get anything, I was just ranting about them Tool fans. I'm not really against you. I just don't like pretentious assholes. This gentleman is nothing close to that at all. I'm told by other reactors, because this is the only way I can do this, is that he's as calm, collected, and technique filled as I have been told by others. But this is only my second experience. I watched the Whiplash thing in I think Spanish. I think that's what he speaks. I don't want to be a dick, but this is the problem. I looked up and I had to look up how many different. Hey, I put subtitles on these things. I didn't realize there was like 4 different types of Spanishes. There was one with Caracal or something. See, I'm not even good at that. But what I did was read the translation, so maybe just like college, shit would sink in a little deeper. And then instead of like college, would I just, dropped out and mock it for the waste of the time that it really was. I've heard that somewhere before, but it was for me. And home the only thing I really got, and that's ramlessly ranting, aimlessly ranting, working on my rhetoric and discovering new things, sharing the journey with those around me, and hoping to make a buck or die trying.
Raise your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raise the dead. Rob the grave to snow the cradle and burn the evidence down. Soapbox house of cars and glass, so don't go tossing your stones around.
We were told about that. Yeah. Well, being we heard of foot and mouth, I think that was. I think I will never not admit that this comes from my here. It doesn't. I just learned this today. But what I will be able to do is I think I have the ability to retell other people's tales, give them credit for it, and let us pay attention to what we really, certain things we should pay attention to, it appears. We hear double bass beats, but he appears to half the time recreate them with that floor. I knew what a floor tom was. I don't know if that's right, but that big one with the black skin on it there underneath. Yeah, I can't point. It's down over here. But I hear, is there just a single beater on that? Yeah, no, anytime you're going, damn, listen to that double bass, your ears are deceiving you. It's like a mock double bass, I guess. I think that's, well, I believe this portion of his gig is kind of coming to an end, and maybe he's getting a band or something finally. I thought that was the newest content I saw from him. I'm still stuck on the 3-ball drummer joke. Whatever I want. Okay, and then honestly, I sat through that Whiplash one, and it's awesome because this is my kind of content creator. Heavy on the pause button. Is that something you don't enjoy? Maybe you don't enjoy his programming. I said that a year and a half ago to like every day for a while. So I was saying. I think the reason I really like this song is not because I was high, but that the fact is I can't even make a comparison because I don't think, I think the bass drum comment, we're entering the all opinions are for entertainment portion of the programming. But being they're not playing on the same kit, this, that, and the other, There's not actually a side-by-side comparison to be made, right? It's not. It's recreating what he hears, not. I'm not saying, because I only watched that Whiplash one, and the amount of times that he mocked movie making really makes me remind people that they're probably run by, satanic weirdos. So, just a heads up. Heads up there. And that they overact, dramatize, and monetize for maybe sometimes unethical reasons, because from what I hear from this content creator right here, you should go give him a like, share, and subscribe. And I believe I've only experienced like an hour of it, and I've been entertained as hell, and I'm not easily okay, yes, that's a lie, I'm easily entertained, but not by other reactors, and that's a fucking amazing. Because bus rider Robert Maine, I mean, honestly, he's up there he's on the shortest of lists. Grumpy been gone, so I mean, Mike H. Pam, our sis down under, but I haven't done no Australian shit for a long time. But fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn it. Oh, lyric videos. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna ask, but I think I'll go back to Tool lyric videos. That might be a way to literally bask in the warmth of the swarming hornet's nest, but then cultivate the one thing I do best on the channel, take apart shit, filter it through myself, and throw it back at you and go, I don't know. I don't want you to believe me. That's just what I think. In a time where opinions are treated like garbage, I would like to wield mine like a weapon. Without pissing people off. I don't want to hurt you. I'm just saying. Like foam nunchucks. Pissing on something. We're working on it. In no way is that an endorsement. Check local regions for legality purposes. This has been a PSA and an educational spot, because otherwise it goes to the second checkbox, and I wouldn't like that. We can work magic with that, Robert. Hey, before I piss all over this content creator, his incredible drum playing, and anything else, I have to point out that I'm mostly just listening to the song. You would have to go check out, really, what you want is those first view music teachers. I learned all I needed from, not all I needed. I learned enough to fake my way through this one, but that's a start. Practice. Because something got said in the Whiplash one, and I have been I rant and rave about edits. And eventually I want every one, still up to 12 a day, to be edit free. but make a hell of a lot more sense and be a lot more entertaining. Whoa. So I don't have, you're right, the same skill sets, but I do have the ability to pay it forward. So, I mean, that can replace the actual reason, right? You know, and I'm not going to learn the guitar. I don't really want to. I do want to, you know, increase my rhetoric and blow up a visibility, that kind of shit. You know, what I'd like to achieve is doing my job to the best of my ability, whatever that job may be. Listen to this drummer and shitting on Tool. You know, that's what it appears to be. I don't mean that. It's a joke. See, I don't know the song that well. It's just a good fucking tune. Okay. Oh, no. I didn't know my ass from a hole of ground. There's another pedal there. Mine must be a lot clearer than the first drum teacher's. See? So this is what happens with the Tool kids. They bitch because it's already 16 minutes in, and they got mad the first time and left and cursed me out. Oh, it's so fucking wrong. Look at that. That's so wrong. Got a double bass pedal there. I'm going to go back and I should go back and comment on the video I watched. Well, I think sometimes it's me because I'll be like, hey, that guitar is not even plugged in. How dare you? I'm like, well, the internet is full of people that'll accuse you. Holy shit, this content creator right here told a person, from what I can tell, for the amount of time you spent hating, you could have practiced and got somewhere. Oh, bless his. I just talked about that shit. I would have had to question where the fucking crazy extra sounds come from. Get right here. I was watching the kick drum shit, and I heard about that too. I actually, it looks somewhere along the lines of it. I heard he held up a phone to prove, because the haters are like, oh, you're speeding it up, blah, 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 because goddamn, my guy's just the best, and you can't be shit because it's not practice. It's a gift from the universe, man. So we can put it up on a pedestal and worship it. We shouldn't learn a good work ethic from nowhere, because they got a pill to take away all those feelings. What a fucking blast. I want to know what the fuck the kangaroo line is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm high. shit. Fuck, that's such a cool part. Of course. Oh, yeah, cut that scream off right there just to stir it up more. I haven't seen the other paddle move. Of course, I'm not listening close enough to the whole thing, obviously, to tell if there was like a double bassy feel once and if what, I learned was true. And that's the problem with delivering other people's information. If you're not willing to cross-check or reference, you could be just plagiarizing. Now, I believe other drum teachers, quotation marks, I ain't tell you nothing I don't know, because I don't know. I know this was fucking good. Holy shit. Now, if you enjoyed this kind of programming, this is what I do. But I would pay it forwards first for real. And then honestly, it turns out, instead of hoping that karmically comes back to me, I'd really think you should double down and find... I don't know his name. Go find the Whiplash one. That is an amazing video. I read that whole reaction, and it was actually a good time. And I think I took a lot away from it. Dynamics being the one takeaway that was important because I used that over in the Paco reactions. And I couldn't remember because my guitarist was a junkie, not a winner. Whoops. I erased whatever I was ranting about there. Let's wrap this up. This was so fucking fun. Tool, the pot. I might have had too much pot. Estepario, Siberiano. I've called that for what it is the whole time. Badass mofo. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what a beast. And I don't even fucking understand anything. And I know. That's what I'm saying. I wish I was. Where's that guy? Now, I showed Rockstar guy, bald inmate, doing this one's, what is that? That's a 555. But if I wasn't 55 years old this year, that's the kind of dude I'd want to lift with. So everything I heard sounds like literally uplifting, positive, but got no fucks to give. Rhetoric, attitude, language, whatever the fuck you want to call it. His ability to transfer what he's thinking, what he's learned back to me is exceptional. Credible fucking taste in music. And, so it would be this. You go subscribe to him if you liked what you just heard. The Whiplash drummer, because I hear he does that shit in one take by ear. Holy crap, he's coming to the channel. I just got to do some research. And then, because I was pissing all over other people's parades, instead of going and giving Tool a follow, they're doing very well for themselves with a ravenous fan base. Why don't you go out and learn two different things Maynard did outside of Tool? Not on this channel. There you go. That's all I want from the whole experience. That and the 24 minutes of fucking good time I just had. Tool, The Pot, drum cover. Just phenomenal.